Hello and welcome back to the Owl Upstairs Tarot. Today we are asking for the messages and guidance to come forward from the animal kingdom. So I have 4 decks here, pile or deck 1, 2, 3, and 4. Spend a couple moments and tune in with your intuition which tarot deck that you feel intuitively guided to, and we will be using these decks within each reading. Deck 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I will be drawing oracle cards in each pile for the messages that go along with these decks. So if you need a couple moments, feel free to pause the video. And when you're ready, you can also click on the timestamps in the description box below, and I will see you in the readings. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Today we are asking the Animal Kingdom for positive, uplifting messages and guidance that will best serve you along your journey. So pile number 1, let's see which animals want to come forward for you today and the wisdom that they have to share. So we first have Wolf. Listen to your inner wisdom and enjoy the gift of freedom. Wow, I love this for you, pile number 1. What a strong totem to get. The Wolf. Okay, and Animal Kingdom, could we please kindly have some positive and uplifting guidance for pile number 1? The Scarab Beetle. Magic works through you. You have such beautiful wings, pile number 1. And the Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. I love that for you. I feel like you're being carried through something. I feel like the Animal Kingdom here is offering you a lot of love and support, carried on the backs of the wings of heaven. Or there's a quote that just came through my mind, and I don't know all of it, but I just feel like you're being divinely carried through something. And it's something that I think is going to make you very, very happy. You're loyal to, you're protected through this. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Vulture. Okay. So the last card for you, pile number 1, is Vulture. Life, death, and rebirth. This is a big to-do for you, pile number 1. Okay, so guidance for you through this. First and foremost, know that the Animal Kingdom and Spirit is walking with you hand in hand, offering you support and carrying you through this transition. It's going to bring you so much liberation. Although I do feel like right now you feel very guarded and protected, like we need to stand our ground. But I do feel like you are, even though I feel like you're in a period of winter, you're secure through this transition, which I think is very, very important for you. Maybe it was a 10-year cycle for some of you, but whatever this is, and we'll find out more in just a minute with your tarot cards, this is a big cycle that is coming to an end, or as you navigate this cycle, you are being carried on the backs of heaven, is what I keep hearing, on the back of heaven. So Spirit and Animal Kingdom, could you please kindly share with pile number 1 the very best message, guidance that would be most positive and supportive for them through this transition, what they need to know most. Thank you so very much. And I'm sure we'll draw more, but let's start here. Okay, we have the 6 of Cups. Oh, this card's so interesting because it's on one hand such a happy, positive, light, and joyous transformation. And then on the other hand, it's really heavy. Either someone has left your life through a physical crossing, physical death, like they crossed the veil and is now in spirit, Or perhaps you've lost something like a job or something that meant a lot to you. But I'm also seeing that this is something that you're revisiting from the past. Like maybe you're closing a cycle that you've had repeating over and over and over, and you're finally seeing it. And that gives you an opportunity to transform something. Scarab beetles are really big totems because they are resurrection, they're transformation, they are spirit manifest in our reality. You know what? It's interesting too because they take really shit situations and they actually turn it into fuel, resource, life. And in the same way, vulture kind of is the same way. They take, the remains and the remnants of what once was, and then they actually purify and cleanse the land so that the death doesn't spread disease and illness to other parts of the land. So something that you're purifying from your past so that you can have this beautiful, joyous future. King of Wands. Yeah, Snake of Transformation, your magic wand. I do feel like you're getting your power back with the wolf and with the lion. I just feel like great strength, and you should be so proud of yourself. This to me reminds me of a blood moon, which they don't happen very often. So it'd be kind of like once in a blue moon, or something that this transformation's, I don't want to say only happens like once in a lifetime, but I feel like there's a really big gift in this. Even though it might not feel always like a gift, I do feel like there's absolutely something to celebrate. We'll see what else this raven has to say, but I do feel like Spirit's either knocking on your door or like there's some piece of information Spirit's giving you about this transformation. I don't know if you've heard it yet, but we'll see. We'll see what else. Four of Cups. Oh, excuse my cat. So with the Four of Cups, I do feel like we're looking at things through a different lens, a different perspective, which is great. I do feel like we have our armor on, protecting ourselves. Protection. So again, you're protected as you explore and you look at different options. There's so much light here, there's light here, there's light here. So you're protected and guarded by the light. Yay, the 10 of Cups. Okay, beautiful. So whatever it is that you want, the wish come true, the desire, all of the animal and spirit realm are collaborating to help you have your wishes and your dreams come true. Again, this does feel like a very significant transformation. And I do feel like you're utilizing your intuition a lot to communicate, to navigate your way through this. I don't feel like this is something that is black and white. This is something that you've really had to step in and like you feel your way through it. Sense whether or not somebody is, how they're communicating with you. What feels right. Also, if this is something that you are creating, if this is a new something that you're manifesting, I feel like you're not really sure where we're ending up, like what's the end goal here. However, I do feel like whatever it is, as you move through it slowly and you really check things out from all different angles, it's like trying on a new pair of shoes or like a new outfit or something. Like you're just wearing something different, but it's something that I think you will really enjoy and it'll make you feel so light. It's like a transformation of who your creative self is and like who you want to be. You're singing your song. You're giving each other knuckles. Like, cheers, man. Yeah, magpies are very expressive too. So I do feel like whatever this transition that you're navigating right now, this cycle that you're going through, it's a positive one, even if it doesn't always feel that way. Take it slow, feel things out, look at all of your options. And if you don't like it, then you can always change things up. I don't feel like you have to do anything in one specific way. But I think the more you choose things that make you joyous and happy and fulfilled, the positive and more successful this transition will be. Pile number 1, this is your reading. I wish you so much luck and success with this transformation. If you'd like to share your experiences in the comments below, I'd love to hear from you. If you would like to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, you'll get notified every time I upload a video. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Today we're asking for the spirit animals and the spirit guides that walk with you for a message, guidance on what you need to hear today. There's your first card, pile number 2. And let's see what we have from this deck for pile number 2, please. In alignment with your highest good and unconditional love, positive message that they need to hear today. And we'll pick one more from this deck. And it's that card. All right. Okay, so we have this scarab beetle. What is unregarded or discarded holds a secret seed of creation. It's interesting, the scarab beetle also came up in pile 1, so if you felt called to pile 1 as well, I would encourage you to check that out. So I feel like you're being very resourceful and building something new, perhaps with something you already had, or trash to treasure is what I'm also hearing when I see this card. Wow, we have the owl spirit. You see clearly now. I love that for you. And duck. Seek emotional comfort and protection. Okay, so this changes it a little bit. Okay, so I feel like maybe you've had some circumstances or situations that you have gone through that have maybe energetically accumulated a lot of debris within your energy field, your mind space, your emotional realm. Perhaps this was a relationship or maybe a toxic job, or it could be just things from your past, your childhood. I want you to know first and foremost that everything that has unfolded, there is a gift present, and I do feel like you see the gift. You can see the lessons, you can see why things were the way they were, or you see the other side of the coin now. I do feel like it's important though, even though you're navigating these calm waters, to continue to nurture yourself so that this doesn't become too heavy. What is this red thing? I just heard birds of a feather. So this is like a little feather charm here. Birds of a feather. And then we had trash to treasure. Birds of a feather, trash to treasure. Let's see what your tarot cards have to say. Pile number 2. Can we please kindly have the very best message from the animal kingdom for pile number 2 in alignment with their highest good and with unconditional love, the very best message that will serve them right now along their journey. Okay, let's see what we got. So here we have the birds of a feather again. So we have the 3 of Cups. We have the High Priestess. What a beautiful High Priestess card, too. I love white tigers are so rare. I don't know the statistics of white tigers, but I know it's like 1 in 10,000 is a white tiger. So there's some rare beauty about you that I think maybe has caused some jealousy or some emotional projection or some type of lower vibration from these birds of a feather. Maybe they didn't treat you very well, and like now you're rising up into like a beautiful space, and now they want to come and be with you and your treasures and, you know, take something that's yours. I'm not sure, but I feel like whatever happens, you'll be victorious. But I do feel like it's important to protect yourself so that you don't get taken advantage of while you're like, you know, everyone wants the white tiger. But I do feel like because you are so intuitive, you'll see it before it comes. Like you'll see, like a spade is a spade or like a snake is a snake. So whatever this is, you'll call it as you see it. So that's a positive. Yes. Okay. You're very intuitive. And I do feel like you're in touch with the spirit realm 100%. I don't feel like that's something that you've always either been able to embrace or that people around you didn't embrace. It's made you very vulnerable. So as you're working through this new treasure, again, protection's really important. Psychic protection, physical protection, protections, protect yourself around, you know, people who are negative and gossipy, like trying to put yourself in energies that are high vibrational, love, peace, joy, happiness. That's going to be very healthy for you. Yay! And you get to start a new journey. So this is confirmation again that you're just very innocent, very new, very you know, vulnerable again. And so whatever you're stepping out on a branch, going out on a limb, whatever new thing, new opportunity you're embarking on, just be mindful, you know, dip your toes in, take it slow. There's no hurry. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, this is such a, I'm so happy for you. This is such an abundant card. So whatever new beginning is you have, this is divinely protected for you. Like they want you to have this abundance. They want you to have this gift. And it's truly a gift. And it is being protected. You are the gift. You are being protected. Yeah. The Empress. Wow. I feel like you're finally able to let your true colors be seen. And you're growing in strength. You are the light in the darkness. And I feel like that's another reason why you're vulnerable, is because, you know, the moth is drawn to the flame. Like darkness likes light. And just as light attracts light, light also attracts darkness. So as you shine your beauty and your authenticity and you step into this treasure, all sorts of people are going to come out of the woodworks because they want a piece of you and your magic. Yes. You're going to have the world. You'll have everything you need and so much more. You're being gifted all the stars here, so many opportunities. I just feel like it's like raining down blessings. Blessings, blessings, blessings. And everything's in harmony here. I feel like these are moving in perfect unison, speed. Everything's coming together, completing. Everything feels so good. It's the gift. You have the world. You have the world. You have everything. You've been gifted so much. Okay. Let's see what else. here's the world again. If you have any sort of meetings or connections, maybe like you're seeking guidance from people, I think that there's a window of opportunity that you'll be able to move through soon. I do think that you'll see it if you meditate or if you do any type of like intuitive meditation practice. Being able to ground your emotions, ground your energetic body, to see through higher wisdom through the lens of your inner eye, that's going to bring a lot of gifts too. And it's going to help you to see some new paths to move forward that you'll really love and you'll be able to create. They'll give you the world. Pile number 2, this is your reading. Spirit backs you in whatever new endeavors you're excited to embrace and embark upon. You're being divinely protected, and whatever it is that is yours, you want to create, the beauty and the wisdom and the love you want to share, it's yours to have. I would love to hear from you in the comment section below if this resonated or what you're experiencing right now. If you feel called to like or hit that subscribe button, you'll get notified every time I post any new videos on my channel. Pile number 2, have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Today we are asking the spirit animals that walk with you for their guidance and unconditional love on how to help you navigate whatever it is that you're going through, or other messages that they wish to share with you that will best support you along your soul's journey. So kindly please share with us the very best for pile number 3. And let's draw one more from this deck from the spirit animals that walk with pile number 3. Unconditional love, those 2. All right, so we have, Parrot, let sunshine revitalize your soul and color transform your world. Look at you. Love that. Turkey, blessings from the earth. Ooh, this is an abundant card. Help with the unexpected. Ooh la la. I love this reading so far. I just feel like you're going to show off and talk about whatever it is. Like, you've earned the right to wear these feathers. Like, white is a symbol of purity. So I feel like you're pure with whatever it is you're sharing, speaking, showing off. You're stepping into the light. It's going to bring you so much abundance. And help is on the way to help you manifest this or to navigate this. But ultimately, I feel very proud. Beaver, lay a solid foundation. Yes. If this is not a creation or like something that you want long term, I would be very surprised. So business, family, moving, like anything that's very solid in the physical that is abundant in your life. So it could be more money. It could be just anything that helps you feel fulfilled. It could be healthy, loving relationships, partnerships, whatever this is, very, very good. I think it is very close to being here, and you're being asked or being guided as you move towards the future to be really mindful about laying a steady and solid foundation, to really build from, like I heard, started from the bottom, now we're here, which is amazing. Cross my heart. It's like a promise that is going to be gifted to you. So no matter what your world looks like right now today, as you continue to take steps forward towards that abundant new beginning, and build this favorable outcome for yourself, it's going to be beautiful. So let's ask now for spirits to kindly share with us the very best messages and guidance for pile number 3 from their spirit animals that walk with them, guidance from the animals that will best serve them in unconditional love. What they need to hear most right now. Okay. The magician. Yes, you are absolutely creating something magical. 100%. We've already gone through the transformation process. It's not manifested yet. Keep your thoughts really positive and keep focusing on the outcome, the sunshine, what you want the end goal to be. I want you to continue focusing on how good it feels when you've reached that destination, because I think things are transforming quickly and you have the magic touch. I do think mind having positive communication, positive thoughts is going to be very, very important. Yes, do not look at the past, do not look at disappointments, only focus on, the goodness that is happening. Because even though this cat is looking at the spilled cups, look at these roses that are here. So it's like the beauty is still here. We're just not quite seeing the nest, the gift, the higher perspective. So I do feel like it's super important to be mindful of that. King of Swords, yes, your thoughts. Okay, so again, we talked about pride, and peacocks are very showy and very proud, and I think this is in a good kind of pride, a healthy kind of pride. Like you've overcome something and you can allow yourself to be seen because you've had clarity, you're communicating your truth, and now it's okay to be stand tall, be proud in who you are, and allow yourself to bloom and be seen. Wow. And the Emperor, holy moly. You're for real building something. I mean, these steady, solid foundations are so, so important to whatever it is that you're manifesting and creating right now. So a practical step would be like, let's say you're manifesting a business, or you really want to make a business or a creative endeavor a full-time gig. Like, do you have a bank account set up? Like, do you have, people you can call when tax season's here? Like, very practical, strategic, intelligent steps forward, and do not allow any of the past to get in the way of you building your future. Because as you continue to focus on the new, it's going to keep gaining this momentum. I think you have some type of leadership gift or ability, or to be seen and to bring abundance and to have support and help. I feel like you're in a position of leadership. Let's see what else we got to see if we can get any more information on this. Wow, good luck's coming. Wow. Okay, love that. And this makes me think of spiritual leadership. So if you're a leader in a spiritual based community, or maybe you're a leader just by being who you are, the essence of you, and transforming things in your life, the ring of fire, maybe trials by fire, or you've walked through the fire, and as you walked through that fire, you were protected. You were held by the divine. Seeing these red poppies. Poppies are I don't know if they're hallucinogenic, but I do know that they're a sedative. And they help kind of numb and dull the pain. Opium is what poppies are also connected with. I feel like this protection in these poppies makes me feel like spirit somehow kept you from being burned. You were always protected through this transformation because you really wanted the transformation. And you were connected to spirit as you were going through it. And I think that's why now you get to be in a position of leadership. Wow, my gosh. Wow, Two of Cups. Holy moly. Wow, this is a big one. Okay, so absolutely coming into harmony and unison. Help with the unexpected, 1,000,000%. But this is transformation of your heart and your higher self. You're going to be so proud of yourself for going through these trials by fire. And now you're in full bloom. I'm not sure what kind of trials this is. If I had to take a stab in the dark, I feel like it'd be money, or like resources, financial things, maybe jobs, loss, new beginnings, like where we had to up and move or start fresh. But now that you have this experience, even though the past was maybe a little bit disappointing, how abundant this future is. It's illuminated by truth. And now you'll be in full bloom. As you step into harmony and partnership and you're on the other side of this transformation process, you'll be in full bloom. Wow. I also think that you could be offered something, like maybe this is a new opportunity, like maybe you're not expecting it. Maybe that's yeah, it's not expected. Maybe you don't expect this offer. It could be like, a partnership. It could be a new person coming into your life. It could be a new job, a proposal, a marriage. But whatever it is, I do think that it's something that your heart truly does want. Maybe if you identify as it doesn't matter how you identify. It could be a male coming into your life or an energy of a male. So if you are attracted to masculine energy, could be a new masculine energy coming into your life, or a teacher too, I think, to share some wisdom with you to help you with making this change. That could be the unexpected help. Someone who's really clear cut and a leader that's, very intentional, very strategic to help you with this. I don't want to say disappointment, but it does kind of feel like maybe we've not had things work out for us, or I don't know, like regret, grief, not feeling like no one's here. It's all barren. But all the other cards, it's like all of these trees have golden apples. Here's the barren tree that gets transformed into all this magic. Yeah, pile number 3, I do feel like you have somebody that's going to help you with creating this foundation, with this abundance, with this movement forward. And I do feel like it's going to be a very positive transformation. Spirit, animals, guides, could you please give pile number 3 any final confirmations, remarks, closings, anything else that we did not already discuss that would be helpful for them navigating this moving forward? Let's do that one and this one. Okay. Knight of Wands. Look at all this freedom. This transformation is going to bring so much freedom and purity. I don't want to say it's going to be painless, but it does feel like he's walking on pillows. So even though it's going to be quick and fast transformation, bringing lots of freedom, I don't think it's going to hurt, because sometimes transformation can be painful. I like this card. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands together. This is fast-moving energy. So I feel like you two are going to meet and collide into one another, and it's going to be so quick. And then you'll be able to move on. Yep, there's that light. at the end of the tunnel. There's that peace you've been wanting. There's that beautiful new beginning. These cherry blossoms. You're leaving all of this behind. So pile number 3, this is your reading. Be on lookout for this support that's coming to support you with your finances and your material realm. Be sure to take it step by step. Keep your thoughts really positive. Be clear and strategic with your choices. Very practical in laying that solid foundation. The universe is bringing you so much luck and abundance and support to help you move through this quickly into your beautiful new beginning. Pile number 3, I'm so happy for you. Good luck with this transition. You're going to do fabulous. Cannot wait to hear about it. If you'd like to share in the comment section below, I'd love to hear from you. And if you feel called to like or subscribe to my channel, you can do so by hitting that like button. And then that way you'll get notified every time I upload a reading. Pile number 3, take care. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. Today we are asking your animal teams, your guides in spirit, and who walk the earth plane to guide you with sharing the very best message in unconditional love. I'll best support you along your soul's journey and will help you most today. So, Spirit, could you please kindly share with pile number 4 the messages that they need to hear today? Thank you. We'll draw one from this pile as well. That one, thank you. And last deck will be from this one for pile number 4. Wow, thank you. Okay, so those want to be seen first, so we'll go with it. We have Raven. Things are shape-shifting. Ooh. This is some strong energy. I see like you have your eyes on the prize. Love that. Okay. Free emotions and anxieties. Pelican, unselfishness will renew you. And Owl, spirits are strong around you. Pile number 4. This one is a very powerful reading. With the owl and the raven as protectors of your inner realm, I think that's very, very interesting. Let's see what else we got. Tortoise, when changes are made for the sake of change itself, resist. And buffalo, the abundant universe will provide. I like this. This is a very, very strong totem. Male and female totem. Isn't that interesting? Okay. Wow, I almost feel like we have, gosh, there's a lot in this one, pile 4. We have either 2 people, or I'm feeling your masculine and your masculine and feminine energy, or perhaps both. So we'll just go with that. So first we have, know that things around you are moving. So even though it might not seem like things are moving, they are. But I think you're like itching for this change. Don't be too quick to make impulsive choices because it feels uncomfortable to sit in this middle limbo space. Like, we're not quite in the old, we're not quite in the new. We don't maybe know where we're going exactly, but we know we're not in the past anymore. Take it slow, because I think as you move through this slowly, that's actually how we're going to move through things more quickly. I feel like your fears are what is going to try to make you make impulsive choices, especially around anything in the material realm. So maybe you're searching for a new job, or you need a new vehicle, or you need just resources in food, money, things. Your physical needs will be met. So the more you can ground and center yourself and trust that you're going to be guided, that's how things will come to you more quickly. You're absolutely being protected. And I do feel like it's important for you to connect to spirit and to ask for help, because fear can also make us sometimes make choices from our lower selves or from our, just human nature tendencies, where we sometimes step on others to get what we want. And I don't necessarily mean that in a mean way, but like, we've all done it. That's part of being a human, where sometimes we just don't make the best choices. And spirit wants you to know that as you continue to be grateful for all that you have, give thanks for your current reality, to know that you don't, like, sharing is caring. You'll be taken care of. I know sometimes we feel like we have to hold on to stuff because we fear that we won't have enough. And I feel like spirit wants you to absolutely know you will have enough. Things will be taken care of for you. What is meant for you is not going to, you're not going to lose it. What's meant for you has always been meant for you. It doesn't matter that there's 6 billion people on this planet, because you are the only person that was created as you. You're the only person on this whole entire planet with the unique skill sets and talents and gifts, and what is yours to have on this planet in abundance is always going to come to you. So you don't have to worry about it not, or losing, or lack. Find inner peace and you will see the way so much easier, so much more clearly. But I do think it's important, again, to emphasize how protected you are during this uncertain time. So, Spirit, could you kindly share with pile number 4, the animal spirits, the guides that walk with pile number 4, the very best message, the details that will help support them in what they need to know most? Okay. Put those there. So we have the Magician and the Moon. Yeah, you don't know where we're, like, we have options. We have several options. I don't think we know which options is the best. Like, it's a lot of noise right now. I think our mind can create a lot of noise from our emotional realm. Totally normal. I heard don't be a Mr. Krabs. That's hilarious. Not saying that you're grumpy, but emotions, high stress can make us crabby. I know from my personal experience, when I'm under a lot of stress, when I'm concerned about money, because as a part of my experience and my realities, I think everyone to some extent has experienced a pinch at some point in their lives, or they're not really sure where they're going. But I do feel like the more you surrender and reach to spirit and to look at your power and the things, the options you have, the choices that you can make. I was hearing that victorious, like laurels, crowning glory, your power, your solar plexus is going to be very helpful with manifesting this abundance that you're desiring. Taking back your power, telling these dogs to shut up, taming the beast of the mind and the emotions, because I feel like your thoughts are also influencing the barking dogs. So the more you meditate and get centered, the less I think these dogs bark. We have 7 of Cups. Look at all these choices you got. You got so many choices. Where do we even start? Look at this abundance. Wow. That's funny. I need to check and see which suit that is. I think it's the 10 of Swords. I'm not sure, but I think that's really funny because it also reminds me of the Hanged Man. It's not, but let me check what card this is. That's funny. So I did look up this card, and it is the sword suit, but what was interesting is when I opened the book, I opened straight to the Hanged Man card, and I thought this was the correct way to put this card, but really this is the correct way that the card was designed. So I found that to be really interesting. So I'm going to leave it like this because to me, this is how it is supposed to be for this reading. So I feel like your solution is very, very close to you. It's like it's within reach. Your solution is so close. I think there's something else we need to gain perspective on. And this is how we gain perspective. So let's see how we gain some perspective. What do we need to shift? What can pile 4 shift? Well, we need to, first stop and smell the roses. You know, it's lavender, maybe catnip. I'm not really sure, but I do feel like this is something to absolutely celebrate and pause to smell the roses. Queen of Wands. That fiery passion burning. I just kept looking at that lion in the world. That's cute. I love that. Okay. I think what you're being gifted here is the opportunity to transform and close a cycle. It's something that you can create, and you have a very strong creative center. But I feel like it's going to be something that you truly love and you enjoy it. As you like climb this pillar to victory, I don't feel like it's a struggle. Like I feel like perhaps maybe in the past we've had some challenges or struggles with getting our needs met emotionally and physically, whatever that looks like for you in your life. But I don't feel like that's going to be how it is anymore because you hold the magic wand. It's passion, it's transformation. You're letting something go, a way of doing however you used to work or act or behave, because you've had something, you've reached the end of the cycle. You've had everything turned upside down or your perspective flipped, and now you can see the outcome in a different way. If you have any sort of loud inner critic or fiery emotions, or just be mindful of hearing the polarities between your higher self and your voice of fear. Because I feel like if we let fear win, that's when we start to make choices that are just not, we get confused. Fear causes us to have confusion, and then I feel like we feel like things are out of reach. So the more you calm down, stop and smell the roses, get a different perspective, look at all of your options, trust that Spirit's supporting you, protecting you, and that they will gift you everything you could need and so much more. You're going to find yourself so fulfilled in multiple areas of your life. Like you don't just get fulfilled in the physical realm. You get fulfilled with the physical realm, with the material items, the relationships, the joy, the abundance. Like everything here tells me you get it all. You get all of the abundance in all areas. You get all of the bowls of goodies. So pile number 4. Take things slowly. Ground yourself and be really mindful of how you speak to yourself. Listen to your intuition, your emotions. Notice your body. Notice if you find yourself getting uncomfortable or anxious. Just pause, and you can always talk to the universe. If you like to pray, you can pray. If you like to do spell work, if you like to, whatever resonates with you, that might be something that you find helpful. And trust that the more you go within and you find your flow and you take it slow, the more quickly the cycle will complete. Pile number 4. This is your reading. I would love to hear what you are creating in the description box, or I'm sorry, the comments below. If you would like to subscribe to my channel for future tarot readings, you can do so. And that way, after you hit the like and subscribe button, you will get notified anytime I upload readings. But pile number 4, good luck with this. So excited for you. May you be blessed, and we'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.